Ahead of that important match tomorrow against Sunderland, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has granted his press conference. And here is the summary of the press conference. First of all, Mikel Arteta was asked that Arsenal were on a run of 10 games unbeaten before they met Sunderland. And Sunderland ended that run. That is the match tomorrow a revenge? Mikel Arteta laughed. He said the mission tomorrow is to win the game. Play well, and win the game. That is the mission tomorrow. That's how he answered that question. Then he was asked that this Sunderland team, what type of pressure do they bring tomorrow? He said the team is well coached. That is a team that have individual brilliance. That is a team that know what they want to do at a match. That they know where to take the game to in a match. So the mission tomorrow is to defend well and win the game. Then he was asked that if Arsenal wins the game tomorrow, Arsenal will be 9 points ahead of Manchester City. That's how is the team feeling? He said the mission is to win every single match, and that he understands the complexity of the match tomorrow against Sunderland. And Man City have been on an incredible run. So he understands how it will feel if Arsenal wins the match tomorrow and go 9 points clear ahead of Manchester City before their match against Tottenham. Then Mikel Arteta was asked about any injury in Arsenal. He said Julian Timber is okay to play the match tomorrow, but Mas Dauman is still out. They asked him if he has started training. He said no, that he has not started training. So he's completely out of the squad tomorrow. Then he was asked about the injury of Mikel Merino. He said Mikel Merino is going to be out for a very long period of time. That he will be greatly missed in the team. That he's a player that brings versatility, experience in the team. That they are not happy that he has been sidelined for a long period of time. Then he was asked that today Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, bid farewell to Arsenal players. That how does that make him feel? He said he played together with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. That he's a brilliant player, and that all the players, are going to miss him in Arsenal, and Arsenal are going to wish him the best in everything he decides to do. Earlier today, we started seeing the news that Chamberlain wants to join Celtic. So he came to Arsenal training ground, bid the players farewell. So in the press conference today, Arteta was asked how he feel about that. He said that he's a good person, that he's close to him, so that Arsenal, is wishing him the best in his decision. Then Arteta was asked that by this time last season, Arsenal were the ones chasing Manchester City, but now we are the ones being chased. That how does he feel? He said Arsenal have been in such a position before in the past, that we have been in this position, but the most important thing now is to win every single match, and then see what will happen by May. Then Mikel Arteta was asked about Granit Xhaka. He said he was surprised to see him, back to the English Premier League, and since he came to Sunderland, that he had been doing something incredible in the club. That he has raised his level of the game in the club, and that he's a player that if you give chance, he brings something unique to the team. That he's looking forward to see if he can play tomorrow or not. Then he was also asked if he sees Granit Xhaka being a manager like him. He said, of course, that Xhaka have the qualities, of being a good player, or being a good manager rather. That at the end of the playing career, if he decides to be a manager, that he will be a great manager. Then he was asked about the injury update of Bukayo Saka. He said Bukayo Saka, his injury is a hip injury, so he's still, managing to train. But for now, he can't say if he's fully fit to play the match tomorrow or not. So, Gunners Worldwide, here is the summary of Mikel Arteta's press conference ahead of our match tomorrow against Sunderland. One love.